Hi friends, welcome to Java Ultimate. Today we are going to do a simple demo of Spring Hello World, which will print a simple Spring Hello World using minimal Spring dependencies. For more information, you can visit www.javaultimate.com. So let's begin with the demo. So the technology that we are going to use in this demo is Maven 3.3, JDK 1.8, Eclipse Neon and Spring Framework. So this is the main framework that we are going to do the demo of Hello World. So make sure before doing this demo, you in your system Maven is installed and JDK is installed, and the IDE that we have used is Eclipse Neon, and the Spring Framework is the framework that we are going to use. So let's start. So this is the default workspace where we are going to create the project. So here you have to create the project using the Maven command. We are using the Maven for creating the project architecture, and the architecture will be in the quick start format. So this is the location where we are going to save our project, and will import this same project in the Eclipse. So we have to use this the following command: mv and archetype generate, and group id we are going to use com.hello.demo. This is the group id. The package also will be created using this group id, and as you can see, the project name is Spring Hello World, that you have to give in the d artifact id. Okay, and the architecture type of the project is Maven archetype quick start. So this command you have to issue in the command prompt in the location of the project workspace. So we are issuing that command, and let's see what will be the output. Okay, after pressing the enter, we will see it will download the contents from the internet, and it will build the project architecture. As you can see, build is success. It means the project architecture is created in the folder. So let's check inside the folder where the project architecture is created or not. You can see inside the demo workspace, Spring Hello World folder is now created, and you can verify the files which is by default created by Maven. pom.xml, that is the XML file, and you can see the src folder in which we will create the source classes. You can see main and test classes are there. This is the Java package. So now the next step is to import these things in the Eclipse IDE. So as you can see, in Eclipse IDE, in the file menu, we have different options are available, in which you have to select import option for importing the already existing Maven project. You can create your own Maven project using Eclipse IDE also, but it is advisable to create the Maven project by using the command. So after selecting the import, you can see many options. In these options, you have to select the Maven thing, because our project is also Maven. So we will select Maven, existing Maven project, and then click to next. So after clicking next, you can see the root directory options, in which you have to select your project inside the demo workspace, and after selecting, you will see your path. This is the path where you have created the Spring Hello World project by using Maven. You can see demo workspace and Spring Hello World, and by default it has selected the pom.xml, because your project has only one pom.xml. So this has selected this pom.xml, and then you can click finish. So you will see this project will be imported into your Eclipse IDE. pom.xml and src folder is there. And for better view, you can select package explorer instead of project explorer to see the Java packages in well managed manner. As you can see, this package explorer is opened, and you can see the Java package and test package also. pom.xml, this is the main file where you have to store the dependency and all the things that you have to specify here. And after specify the dependency here, the Maven will automatically download these library files from the internet, or if it is there in your local, then it will use your local repository. So no need to use JUnit that we are not using. So you have to paste your dependency thing, Spring related dependency. As you can see, two dependencies I have pasted here. One is Spring Core and Spring Context. So core is the core package, and context is also required for support of the core thing. And the version that we have used is 4.3.5. So after pasting these dependency, click on the save. So after saving, Maven will automatically download these libraries file from the internet, and after the download, you can see the downloaded jar files in the Maven dependency. These are the jar files that has been downloaded by the Maven thing. Now, as you can see, one package is created by the name of com.hello.demo, and one class is also there, app.java. This is the default class file that is created by the Maven, and you have to create all your packages and the classes inside the src main and Java. So as you can see, we are going to create one more class, then the next, that is called app config. This is the class which will hold all your configuration related stuffs like bean name and many more thing. In this example, it will contain very minimum thing like bean reference and all. For making the class as a configuration, we'll use configuration @ configuration. This is the annotation which will make the class as a configuration class. We are going to create the next class, that is called bean class. The bean class name we are going to use is hello world. So hello world will be our bean class, and we will use this bean class to do some simple operation like printing hello world. So the name of the class is hello world, then we will click finish. The class is now created, and we have created one method that is called say hello, which will print hello world in the console. So this is the simple demo which will print hello India in the console. Now the next part is to specify the bean name in the configuration file. As we know, hello world is the bean name, and we will specify this bean in app config. So for specifying the bean, @bean annotation you have to use. This @bean annotation is used to specify the bean name and many more things. It will link that bean by using the name hello world. So this name hello world you can use in your other classes where you are going to use the hello world bean. So this name you can give different also. So our bean, that reference is created, and the method is also there, which will return the instance of hello world. Now the next step is to use this bean. So how we will use in this bean into our main method. As you can see, app, the class is by default created, and here we are going to use the newly created bean method. So for that we will remove this unnecessary code, and we will create one application context. This application context is required in Spring Core applications. This is the main IOC container which we are going to use to bind and wire the bean. Application context, that is the interface, and the implementation we are going to use is, okay, we are going to import this application context. Now we are going to initialize this application context by using annotation config application context. There are different types of application context implementations are there. Now we are going to use annotation config application context. Now we have initialized this, and then we will use to get the bean hello world. Now you can see one error came. The error is due to different type of return type which is returned by the getBean method. Actually the getBean method returns the object type, so it is giving the error. So you have to convert the getBean return object to the hello world object. For that you have to use the type casting. So we will cast this object by using hello world. Now your object is ready to use. Now you can use say hello. This is the method that we have created in the hello world.java. Now let's run the application and let's verify the output. As you can see, we are running the application, and in the console